Soda pop and popcorn. Doesn't sound bad. Hi, folks. How's it going? James, been a while. How you doing? How you doing? Hope all is well. It's been a while. Fletch, Mr. Dino, Amber, good evening to you. Hello, hello. I don't know what we're doing today, honestly. No clue. I really don't remember where I was with various stuff. So this might end up being a little scatterbrained, more so than usual. I want to say this guy was cranking some stuff out. Lots of small stones. Cool. No cement. Are you... You should be making cement. Let's try it that way. Alright, this thing is just a cement machine. That is all this is for. Its sole job in life is to make cement. This guy, we lost all the iron and clay in it, so it's got to work on that. You should be okay. You have nothing to do. This, we should probably let that get cranking on some stuff. I remember we had to fix the... Hold on. I think it's broken again. Yeah, it's broken again. We had to fix the... whatever that is, the land claim block. And it's broken again. That's awesome. Amber ginger ale, huh? What kind of ginger ale? We talking Verner's? Canada Dry? Something entirely different? This is a bummer that things are broken again. That's going to get really obnoxious if I have to take that thing apart every time I want to move stuff around. That'll actually make me change the location of it. As a matter of fact, well, I can't change that, so as a matter of fact, let's just go ahead and move it now. Let's just not mess about. I gotta do it right here, I think. Alright, let's go ahead and move this thing. Burners, look at that. Guest on the first one. White Fox, Tyler, welcome on in. Welcome to the stream. I'm just destroying land claim blocks. Pay no attention to me. Here, we'll go ahead and reinforce these guys. Is that one even in the right spot? I guess it is. Alright, that's cool. I'm still not 100% convinced I need to do this, but I've done this, so, you know. I'm going to put this... Man, we got to put this land claim block somewhere else. Let's put it right here. Let's not put it right here. Let's put it right here after all. Yeah, see, now I can pick things up again. I want it in an easily accessible location. I really don't think this support beam is needed, but it's okay. White Fox, you're late because your tablet broke. I hope when you say broke, you mean like it just needed to be rebooted, not broke like it is now inoperable. That would be inconvenient, I think, would be a fair word, among others. Debating running out this way. Just for giggles. Could go out this way too. Or actually that way would work as well. Southeast, southwest, Doesn't really matter. We could go out this way. There's still just a good chunk of map we haven't looked at. That's all I'm thinking about here. There are all these things that we need, like chem. What is a chemistry station? That's going to require some points. Sure. I got to move these things. This is going to be really obnoxious having them in the way. Broke as in the charging port died. Wow. Holy cow, man. That sounds inconvenient as all get out. James, your girlfriend is going into the Air Force. Wow. Well, good on her for wanting to serve her country. I mean, nothing but respect to that. I don't know how you feel about it, but, you know, nothing but respect. Mad love to that. As I said earlier, I'm a little scatterbrained right now, so forgive me, and maybe I'll get caught up at some point, and we'll figure this out. It's been a long, long day, people. Like, no joke, it has been a long day. So, it's going to take me a little while to figure out what in the world I'm supposed to be doing and where we're at. There we go. Just get that to a nice even-ish number. I'd like to make a chemistry station. What do we need for that? I know it takes all sorts of stuff. Couple beakers, gas barrel, cooking pots, short iron pipe, and wood. I don't know that we have an extra beaker. Could probably make one of those if it came to it. If I had to guess, it would be this box if there are any extras lying around. Or not. I think we might not actually have any extras. How about that? What about you? Cooking pots aplenty. One extra beaker. All right. So we need an extra beaker. And can we make a beaker? Can I do that at one of these guys down here? Can I make a beaker? No. I might not be able to make a beaker then. How about that? Alright, I don't think I can make a beaker. Wow. Chase, how's it going? Welcome on in. Amber, you're going to the Job Corps. Wow. All sorts of crazy stuff going on. Well, not crazy, but you know what I mean. It's a happening evening. People doing stuff, planning their lives out, all sorts of stuff going on. If we're not going to be doing some building, then I'm going to suggest we get moving on and do some exploring. I mean, we can do a little bit of constructioning. I know that's not a word. And we have a mere 3,400 concrete mix to go and lots of frames we could use. I mean, what do we need to build at this point? We got to build a chemistry station. Can't do that right now. At some point, I would like to reinforce this tunnel. I'd like it to be wider than 2 blocks. That would also be exciting. Oh, man, what were those called? Is that siding? Reinforced metal siding. Let me make one of these. We were talking about it a little in the comments, and reinforced metal siding might be a good solution right here to kind of cover some gaps. Oh yeah, that looks much better. Let's make 3 more of those guys. That's going to cover that very nicely. And we could even do a few more over here, just to kind of fill in that gap too. 2, 3, 4. That's going to be quite a few of those. Fletch, I've never heard a T-Rex fry. I imagine that's an interesting sound. Here, let's make more of those. We have stuff to spare. Copy rotation. Nope, try that again. Right click. Right click is the magic button. Let me give those a couple seconds to build up a few more. Amber. Might be one step at a time, but those are big steps, so good on you on that. I can imagine you're excited. I'm sorry, I would be more excited if I weren't as tired as I am. But that's awesome. That is really cool. Like, no joke. Okay, how about that? Look at that. That fills in the gap very nicely. That works really well. I like that. So long as the mini bike doesn't have a problem with it, I think that'll be a very good solution right there. Spikes are going to be an issue still. I got to get in there and drill stuff out and add some blades down at the bottom. Actually, that's something I would like to do today. Now that I think about that. What does it take to make an HD blade trap? It takes stuff we don't have. Okay, that's cool. Sounds like bacon with the sound turned up to 111. Wow. That's a lot. Mr. Dino, I got nothing new going on, so you're in good company. I mean, I don't think I have anything going on. I could be wrong. That kind of makes me want to, like, cover all sorts of stuff now. Nope, not going to spend the concrete on that. Not worth it. All right. Well, in the absence of anything really pressing, I'm just going to say let's go do some exploring. Let me grab a gun and let's just go wander around or something. I don't know. There's a lot of building that we could be doing, probably should be doing. I just don't feel like it right now. We'll put all this junk away and go do something else. Actually, I think all of those can go in there. Molotovs. You should be in the box. Molotovs, except there's no room in there for you. That's awesome. What gun can we take here? Hunting rifle. Remington. Which ones can we tear apart at this point? Not you. Can we tear apart the Deagle? Still can't do those? Really? We have marksman all done. Why not? That's disappointing. We'll go Deagle for now. I know we don't have a lot of ammunition for it, but we have enough. It'll work out all right. Here, I'll drop off those guys. Those guys. Take that. Drop off you. Drop off the food. Do we have any food to take? We might actually need to stop and make some food, and I guess we're good on drink. Here, let me get some food started, and then we can get going. All right, let's see. There you go. Make a bunch of grilled venison. We can buy 2 minutes of time, right? James, they are as cheap as a piece of plastic and as expensive as some sort of stupidly ridiculous overpriced thing. It just depends. And don't fall into the trap of you should spend 2 times your salary on a ring, because that comes from none other than, well, the industry itself. So there you go. Little pro tip. Okay, there are still a lot of things that have to be put away and moved around. This is kind of silly, honestly. So we'll be able to move a bunch of this stuff around. Let me drop off those because we don't need them. We'll take the blackberry juice. I don't think we're going to be gone all that long, honestly. I think we'll be good for the most part. Actually, you know what I would like to do? I'm going to take just a couple of honeys. We'll throw those in the truck. The bike. Oh, man. I'm Alpha 17 jonesing already. I guess it's not a truck, is it? It's a Jeep? Or is it a truck? I thought it was a truck, but maybe it's a Jeep. I don't know. I'm ready for Alpha 17. Give me a vehicle that I can throw a ton of crap in and I'm good to go. All right, we got food, we got drink. Let's just get out of here. I'm good. We have bandages. We got things that'll let us break in and out of stuff. Sounds good. Sounds legit. Let's go. Here, you get those guys, those guys, those guys. And with any luck, you have enough fuel to get us to where we're going. And if not, we'll just stop and pick up some gas on the way. A truck and a Jeep. I would take a truck or a Jeep. Honestly, hello! Holy crap, that's some Excite Bike stuff right there. I'm not going to argue with either one of those. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Let me I just want to see. I have no doubt this will work well because I trust my source, but I just want to see it for myself. Oh yeah, that works pretty nicely. It's a little funky, but that's just because of the way the game works. It's about as good as it gets. Let's go. Let's get out of here. I'm going to get going, all right? I think I might even cut across just to get there. I have to pay attention so I don't drive into spikes or something. It's so going to happen anyway. You've been warned. You've been warned. I will... Oh, you're a wolf. All right, that's cool. I'm going to leave you alone. I'm going to drive into some spikes or some barbed wire. It's just bound to happen. Happens whenever I cut across like this. I think that might have been a bear back there. That's exciting. %46 gas. We're all right. We'll be okay for a little while. There's a tree right there. Still trying not to crash. Hold on. Hey, dog. Crap.
A generous bestowal.
James dropping the $9.99 super chat. I almost just drove into some spikes. Holy crap. Have a fun stream, he says. James, thank you very much. I do appreciate that. I hope to have a fun stream. I hope everyone is, actually. Is that... What is that? Have we been there? We've been there. All right. Good. That's an awkward parking job. Let's get going. James, thank you very much for your $9.99 Nines Are Wild super chat. I really do appreciate that. Thank you very much, sir. I'm sorry, chat, that I'm being a little quiet right now. I was running through an area where I had to really be cautious of what I was doing, and like I said, I still almost managed to drive right into a bunch of spikes. I turned to see what was getting my attention. I'm like, ah, crap. I hit right at just the last moment. What can I say? Legend 27, this game has a mini bike. I mean, it does look a little moped-ish, I'll grant you that, but it really is meant to be a little mini bike. Those, you know, loud, obnoxious things. But they do have a great horn. When Alpha 17 comes out, on the PC side, of course, there will be even more cool stuff, even more vehicles going on. So, something to look forward to, right? James, you like that? You know, the funny thing is, so that tier is considered an orange tier. That's just how YouTube has stuff set up. Oh man, there's another pirate ship over there. Do you see that? I'm going to just mark something out here for save waypoint. We'll call it pirate ship. We're not going to go to that today because that was just obscene. But James, that is considered an orange tier super chat as YouTube does things. And I will tell you, things are not looking terribly orange in here right now. I don't know what the deal is, but apparently these lights don't do orange well. So I'll see if I can correct that when I get a moment here and try and make it a little more orange for you. You went to a pool party, pool/barbecue party yesterday. How did that go? Legend, the mini bike is the only vehicle in the game currently. Alpha 17 is going to be holiday drunk. By the way, hi, welcome on in. Sorry I missed you. I'm distracted today. What can I say? No joke, I am distracted today. Mini bike is the only thing right now. Alpha 17 should introduce a bicycle, a more proper motorbike, and some sort of Jeep or truck type thing. Possibly additional stuff, but no guarantee of that. I was about to say, if I'm not mistaken, this is a class store right here. I mean, anymore, these are kind of where it's at. Everything else is kind of like, meh. Regular stores, not so interesting. Class stores, very interesting. Let's just try to rip through this quickly. We got stuff to do. Mr. Dino, you beat Final Fantasy 15 already? Holy cow. What was your final time on that to get through it? Wow. Horseshoes in Minecraft for hours. That sounds pretty entertaining. That sounds entertaining. I'm not being facetious about that either. I'm tempted to buy some oil shell. We need... There are a couple of things we need, right? A beaker maybe being one of those. Something along those lines.
Bestowal.
Shady coming in with the $2 lighting check. Shady, thank you very much for your super chat. I do appreciate that. I have gone from not quite orange to rather blue, I think. It's funny how some colors work better than others. Marksman B, we're done with that. Solar cell, I didn't bring any money in, did I? Yeah, about that. I should go get some money. We don't have a solar bank, do we? We'll have to figure that one out. I don't think I do. Let me go grab some money. Let me go grab some dukes out of the bike. Oh, wow. We need more money. I apparently have spent everything. Bad me. Bad me.
A generous bestowal.
Thank God, a customer.
Shady dropping in another $1 and changing my lights to, it feels like black and white. It's funny, on my camera, it looks like a really deep blue. But it's really hard to tell because this is, like, really dark. Shady, thank you very much for that additional super chat. I do appreciate that. Yeah, this is like super dark blue right now. Which in a way is quite pleasant. Battery bank schematic. I think we're good on that. I don't think we need any of... Oh, wow. That's kind of tempting. I'm not going to sweat that stuff. I don't even remember what all we need at this point. Survivalist, I don't know, like C or something. I don't really want to spend a lot of time in here. I do want to look for schematics, though, for guns. So that and fighter, I think we need like fighter B or fighter C. I don't know. Shady, I don't have the white balance on at all. It is set to just do whatever it does and show that. Buy an HD blade trap. We need more of those. Maybe another one. That would be great. No. All right. It's all right. Covert class. There's nothing we want out of covert class. Let's get out of here. 50 hours. That's not too bad, I don't think. But 100 hours to complete. Yeah, that's a pretty big investment, Mr. Dino. But the feels at the end... So it sounds like you would say that you find it to have been a worthwhile investment of your time. Would that be a fair statement? Sounds like you enjoyed it. Cat, you're kind of holding the thing. James, maybe she'd be better off with a keyboard and mouse. Just throwing that out there. Mr. Dino, do they have DLC out for that game yet? Like, content DLC? Like, you know, adds new missions, new storylines, etc.? Hello! Can I assist you with whatever you're doing? Nope. All right. You got it covered. I'm going to leave you to your thing. I'm clearly not needed here. I'm going to say, you know what? We haven't been through one of these yet. So why don't we go ahead and rip through one of these? These are kind of fun buildings, if I remember correctly. Oh, hi, you're a crawler. Let me take care of you. Thank you very much. So you basically have those 3 additional chapters you have not done yet then? And what is the length of a chapter, just out of curiosity? I don't know that it's a game that I'll have time to get around to, but I've heard good things about it, you know? So it's one of those that I don't know, I mean maybe I'll find a chance one of these days. I'm not opposed to it. Certainly not opposed to it. Oh, schematics. How I've missed the... Michael, how's it going? By the way, how's it going? Try looking for the marketplace? Yes. I remember which one you're talking about, and there's some cool stuff in there. I would not be opposed to finding one of those. Hey, look at that. There's a better Tazza. What do you like me some Tazza action? What can I say? And I know there are some boxes on outside here. I don't remember which levels they're on. I do remember there's at least one secret stash box in this building. Guessing it's not on this level, because I would have run into it already. Hi. Hi. I know there's stuff in here. Nope, try that again. I don't want to be holding that thing. It's loud. It's obnoxious. Wait a minute. What am I... Behind it. Okay, I had to remember. You're really good. Well, I'm glad to hear that you're doing well. That is awesome. Brain, how's it going? Haven't seen you in a little while. How are you doing? Michael, you like the N7 shirt? This is, you know, this is what it's all about when it comes to Mass Effect, right? This is what it's all about. I feel like I don't really have to say that, but, you know. It's just my preference. What can I say? I never did get through Andromeda. Much like I don't know if I'll ever get through Final Fantasy 15. I don't know that I'll ever get through Andromeda. But at least I know Andromeda's not totally my thing. Sure, we'll take that. Might be this level that has one of those hidden stashes. Ooh, look at that. Found some 556 NATO. I can't even speak. It's like I'm playing Gunsmith. Only I'm not. Hidden stash, that's what I'm talking about. Ish. Except I wanted more stuff in it. I'm greedy. Amber, you've never played Mass Effect? Oh, man. The original Mass Effect is so worth your time. The second one is also really good. The third one, you gotta play just so you can finish the story. It's okay. It's okay. But the first two are, oh, they're a joy. Really, they are just plain fantastic games. It's kind of funny, in some respects, the second one is better than the first. It has slightly fewer hardcore RPG elements to it. So there's a certain crowd that dislikes that. But it's a little more refined. And the pacing of it is really good. Sure, we'll just take all this garbage, whatever. More stuff to sell as far as I'm concerned. But yeah, definitely worth your time. Fletch, I've been kind of thinking about that as well, and I don't know. Actually, I want to say they're at the very top. Now that I say that, let me go check the very top. That means going back upstairs and checking the outside right here. I want to say they're on this level. Oh, I already did. Okay, good. All right. I was thinking for some reason I hadn't. All right, well, whatever. Let's get out of here. I think we're done here. I don't know. Maybe someone else spawned and they didn't get around to it. They were busy. They had to report to duty. Something under the bed. Is there something under the bed? Oh, you know what? I've never bothered to look under that. Now you have me curious. Because it is on a raised platform, isn't it? Yeah, nothing under the bed, but worth a shot. I gotta admit, I've never looked before, so you had me curious. I mean, I got a chainsaw that'll tear through it in like no time at all, so why not? You know, I'm good with that. Why not? I got running zombies who are upset and don't want to wait around. Where are we at? There it is. Just want to see if we got anything interesting over here. I forget which building this is. Actually, I don't know if I know this one. I don't think I know this one. Oh, thank you, game burping. That made my aim look terrible. Are you disappointed, Amber? It would have been kind of cool if there was something under the bed, I gotta say. I don't know, like a... I don't know. Some sort of box would have been cool, though. Even just something like that. With stuff in it, though, not empty like these. Rotting sports bag. Wow, all this stuff is just plain empty. Hi. You're an angry type of zombie. Blah! Oh, you're gonna go downstairs, are you? There you go. All right, go slide on down the staircase. Thank you for that. All right, back up we go. Like it ain't no thing. Sure. Michael, your brother's building his own prison from The Walking Dead. That sounds like that would be exceptionally time-consuming. That's awesome if he's doing a really good job with it. That's got to be a challenge. Like, no joke. Legend 27, the mod. This mod adds a lot of different guns and things. I mean, my favorite thing is perhaps the Desert Eagle. It's basically an 8-round Magnum. Instead of 6, it's 8. Instead of being a revolver, well, there you go. Semi-automatic. Pretty good stuff. It adds a lot of stuff, too. You get class stuff. You have classes, I should say more correctly. Bunch of different quests. Class-specific quests. A bunch of class-specific items. There's a fair amount of stuff added to it. Lots of additional crafting things. I don't know. It's pretty cool. It adds a lot of stuff. Really does add a lot. It's not excessive either. It's not so much that it feels overwhelming. Although, I will say, at times it gets pretty close. The pistol with the extended mag? Yeah. That's something I need to play with more. I don't have a whole lot of extended mags, but I think that's a good point, Michael. That'd be a lot of fun. Well, if he likes doing things like that, this is a good game for that. And crafting, and it's pretty good. The building, that sort of stuff. As far as I know, there is no governor, but maybe Michael's brother will find him. The governor is like a crazy shot from the hip, right? Popping headshots left and right. Pa-pa, 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 pa-pa. If I remember right, I don't know. That's what I've heard. I stopped watching that show. I couldn't do it anymore. Well, there's a silencer for all the good that does in a single-player game. And multiplayer, I imagine that's useful. Amber, maybe there will be something up here. We can hope, right? Ooh, coffins. That's cheery. I'm going to take all the paint, because you know what? We're going to need some eventually. There's a desk safe right there. I don't know if that qualifies as a hidden thing, a hidden box, but it was certainly mildly concealed. More guns. The mod adds a ton of guns, by the way. Like, everything just drops guns. Ow, cat, thank you for digging your claws into me. I like bleeding from my feet. Appreciate that. Drake, how's it going? Welcome on in. The jail doors are working okay so far, Michael. They're all right. Amber, maybe they'll add melee combat with the pistols at some point. That would be a good thing to add. Although they would need, like, I don't know, middle click or something to be able to do that. I'd be down for that, though. It'd be cool. Let's go get on the mini bike and see what else is around here. There's something going on over here. What is going on up there? Lots of fire and stuff. I'm not sure I'm familiar with this building either. Let's drop some stuff off at the bike first. And drink some water and all that sort of jazz, and then we'll go check out whatever's going on up here. So much crap to move. I guess you could add that the mod also includes massive inventory. That's kind of handy. Definitely getting some use out of that. Here, let's do this the smart way. Let's eat first and then drink. I don't usually prioritize in that way because I usually don't care, but whatever. We didn't bring a whole lot of stuff to drink, so I'll just do one more. I don't want to spend all day doing that. Excite bike bonuses, yeah, right? Yeah, that drawbridge, it works just fine. It's not the best thing in the world, but it does work just fine. All right. That zombie appeared out of nothing. That one, there's no arguing that. That was, All right. It's cool. That guy was not there a moment ago. And now he's going to go outside. Are you going to go back inside or something? 'Cause that'd be awesome. Oh, man down. Actually, let's do it that way. There you go. Check the ground floor. Oh, yeah, definitely. I mean, I'm still trying to get around through here. But yeah, definitely. As a matter of fact, there's not a whole lot up here, it seems. So we'll probably head down there momentarily. Search animal gore. Oh, man. I don't really know that I want to search a bunch of animal gores. All right, we'll take some gloves. Why not? Oh, some perfect bow parts. That's exciting. And a bunch of money. That'll sell. Some of them are pretty interesting, Michael. There's one that I want to go through shortly here. That'll probably be next one on the list. Let's figure out how to get down to the ground floor. I was expecting there would be something a little more obvious in here, but all right. So I guess we just use the door way. I mean, that's fairly obvious, but I meant something from the other floor. You know what I mean, right? Hi. That one went right through you. I like when that happens, when I shoot right through them. That's my favorite. I'll just go ahead and do this. Yeah, Fletch, this looks like this would be a pretty decent starter base. Gavin, welcome on in. Welcome to the stream. Legend, when you say lights, what do you mean? The lights in my room right here where I'm at with my cat that you can barely see? Or the light in the game that I'm turning off and on? This is weird. This is like some sort of crazy compound or something. This is borderline disturbing with all the animal gore everywhere. Yeah, I said only borderline. Only because, really, this isn't the most disturbing thing I've seen in this game. This is kind of calm compared to some other things. Oh, man. Are there any more? I don't think there's anything else in here. Aha. Let's open you. All right. Well, that's cool. Where's that going to? Not sure where that's going to now. Wow, that's all you have for me? What a ripoff. And you're already open. Wow. I don't know that I've ever run into a gun safe that was already open. Electric in-game, in buildings. It depends on what's going on. There are some buildings in which electricity still works a little. Like, does this one have any that are still on? But it's kind of random, honestly. There's no real rhyme or reason to it. Oh, that's where that one goes to. I hadn't looked that closely. Got it. Yeah, there's no real rhyme or reason. It's just some work, some don't. It just it kind of depends. I mean, this is a great example. We got some candles going on here, so that looks all nice and purty-like. But if you were to go into this building over here, straight ahead, maybe you'll find a working light. Maybe you won't. It just depends. Hi, buddy. Oh, wow. All right, I can't do this with this guy. I'm not going to waste any more arrows. Like, that looks like a lot of candles. It just, I don't know. I mean, there's nothing specific. It kind of is what it is. There's no real rhyme or reason within the game. It's just kind of like, some work, some don't. The end. You just, like I said, you just got to kind of take it as is and run with it. Here, let's switch these out so I can get up to the roof. When you start talking about player-made lights and electricity, that's a little different. But in the existing buildings, there's no real rhyme or reason. It is what it is. Okay, nothing up here. Amber, you love the Spino and Sauron? Yeah. Those were good times. Back when the game wasn't entirely dumb. Back when pathfinding wasn't just a total... we'll call it crap show. Because I don't use that kind of language here. Yeah, we're going back in time a little bit with this one, too. This building ought to look familiar. This was a good one. I enjoyed using this building as a base. This was pretty fun. I don't always do that, but that was a kind of fun one to use this particular building for a base. Worked out pretty well. I mean, eventually kind of outgrew the materials and outgrew the space, but it was all right. Let's go on upstairs here in a moment. Okay, let me not get turned around, and let's go back into the kitchen. Mr. Dino, I do think they have veins. Mr. Dino, I haven't seen the trailer. What do you think so far of the trailer? The only stuff from E3, man... E3, I can speak. E3, I don't know. Is that what the cool kids do? The only thing I've seen from E3 was the Bethesda stuff. And even then, I haven't seen all of it, so I really don't know. I'm honestly a little disappointed I couldn't pre-order the special edition of Fallout 76, just because I would like my own T-51 power helmet. That crap sold out so fast. I don't know how fast it sold out, but by the time I went to look today to figure out how you even get in the beta and realized that, oh, you gotta, you know, buy the game to get into the beta, I looked at that and saw it was gone and was like, oh, all right. Oh, like, okay, as in literally just came out. Oh, wow, okay. I thought you meant like yesterday or today or something like that. That's crazy. Michael, yeah, so I haven't even seen... I still haven't seen, really, the proper stuff for Fallout 76. I saw a little bit of it. But honestly, I really didn't see everything, so... I don't know at this point. Like I said, I would have liked a power armor helmet, but I might actually want that more than the game. I'm not really sure at this point. I mean, part of me's like, come on, dude, it's Fallout. You know you're going to love it. And there's another part of me that's like, hey, that's a zombie. We should probably bash that in the face. So I don't really know. I feel like I need to see a little more of it. Yeah, Legend, I saw that. You can actually gain control of, like, nuclear silos. You get pieces to the launch codes, and you can basically light people up. That sounds really entertaining to me. I won't lie. I like the sound of nuking people. That I mean, that's probably a pretty terrible thing to say, and out of context, that's, you know, doubly so. But hey, look at that. Speaking of nuking and that sort of stuff. TNT book. Sure. I'll take that. No, but I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I guess we'll see. Hey, look at that. This one is functional. I wasn't sure if it would be. That guy needs to cool his jet. Actually, I probably should take that too. So the lab equipment box has the compound bow recipe. Got it. Rachel, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? How's your evening? Do you mind if I stop and shoot a zombie in the face? Because I feel like I need to do that. When I say the face, I mean, you know, like side face. There you go. That was a little more proper. These ones I don't trust. Sometimes they're feral. So, you know. Like that one was feral. Just depends. Just depends. 3 a.m. in the UK. Wow, no kidding. Well, welcome on in. It is nice and early / late for you. I'm always blown away by people joining in at these crazy hours of the morning. I mean, we have quite a few, so it's pretty awesome. It's pretty awesome. Let's get moving. I don't know where else we want to go to. I mean, I'm sure there are other buildings around here. I guess just let's go fill in the gap just to see what else is out here. Maybe there's one of those big... I think that's actually out there. I'm not sure if it is. I'm going to say maybe there is one of those big swap meet, that type of thing. That'd be good. Those are absolutely worth checking out. So if we can find one of those, that'd be fun. Like that one right there. This is a good time. We'll go to the bazaar. And with any luck, it won't actually be bizarre. All right, all these things, you can go away. Go away. Go away. Money, plastics. All right, that's pretty good for now. Lots of glues, lots of ferts. Well, maybe not a lot of ferts, but, you know. That guy can go away. All right. Fletch, there you go, exactly. 7 p.m. here on the West Coast. Amber, you used to live in California. No kidding. California is quite the state. Hey, look at that. We'll get some free mushrooms. That's exciting. Scrap that guy. Nurse you back to challenge. Kill some zomzoms. Cool. I can do that. Hi. If you don't mind, I'm trying to look at loot. That's rude. It is really rude. I don't even know what I picked up right there. No clue. And everything is freaking out. Look at that. Textures are popping in and out. It's exciting. Sometimes patrolling the wasteland makes you wish for a nuclear winter. There you go, legend. With Fallout 76, that will be possible. Legend, I drop everything. And depending on the mode, sometimes I just delete the game. It just kind of depends what I'm playing. Sometimes I'll play a hardcore game where, you know, play a total Iron Man style, one life to live sort of thing. Those are a lot of fun. Adds a little extra challenge to things. But not doing that this time. I'm just doing a pretty standard game. Minus, you know, playing with a mod and all that. Sir, I'm trying to do some shopping, and I can't hit you. Other not a sir. Again, trying to do some shopping. Do you mind? Maybe. You know what? We can use some decorations. Why not? Angela, welcome on in. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Dragon, you have returned. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Apparently, I have been scratched or bitten. Hi. You need to stop whatever it is you think you're going to do, because you're not. Hi, buddy. You as well. All sorts of good stuff. Give me some wrenches if you don't mind. Alright, well. I feel like I should take all the cooking pots. There are tons of them lying around. Kind of weird having so many, but I'm not going to argue with it. If I remember right, there's something in the bathroom? No, this is one of the desks. Come on in, buddy. Oh, you don't want to come in? Where are you? We'll do some decorating later. I don't know when later is, but just later. None of your business. How's it going? Welcome on in. Cat's a little tired. So am I, if I'm going to be honest. But she's cool. She's just chilling. Sure, whatever. Just take all of it. I didn't mean to take that one, but whatever. It's fine. Here, you can have that back. Creole, welcome on in. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Don't mind me. I'm just reading about clothing and armor. Mushroom stew. Oh, that sounds terrible. But hey, a point is a point. You've been working on building your own Fallout vault, Michael? All right, let's see if we can find any other interesting stuff here and get out. Come on, good stuff. Not exactly what I was hoping for, but it's all right. Mr. Dino didn't get pushed back as far as I thought it might have. That's good news then, right? I was thinking they might have pushed back even further. I was gonna say, I don't think these are actually what they say they are. Yeah, these are slightly different. Here, let's see. That can go away. Let's eat these guys just to free some stuff up. Legend, in this game, the goal is just to survive, really. It's kind of what you make of it. I mean, really, it's kind of what you make of it. Make a big base, that sort of stuff. You know, whatever you want to do. Play with some friends and put together a gigantic, I don't know, castle or something like that. That'd be pretty cool. That could be fun. Dragon is the aisle. Oh, wow, look at that. Steel and mini bike. They're perfect. Oh, look at that. There's a businessman horde walking through. There is so much money walking through this right now. I would be remiss if I didn't do this. Okay. Let's keep going. Really? That's how you're going to do this? Really? Yeah, the AI is not the best. I mean, come on. They all line up. I don't know. That's almost worse than Black Ninja style right there. I mean, they're just totally going in a perfectly straight line. Okay. Make it easy for me. I don't think there's going to be much money out of this. That's a shame. Sir? I want the records to show that I did not waste a single round right there. Every single one landed perfectly. Ma'am. We've already done Builder, so we're good. Oh, that's actually one of those things I really was looking for. That's exciting. Sure, take all of it. We're so going to run out of storage space. Run out of storage space. Awesome. Scrap those, eat that, it's garbage. We'll eat this. Yeah, like Michael says, and build crazy ways to kill the zombies. Creole, your fishing trip got rained out. Wow. Well, I mean, making it without getting struck by lightning, that's a good thing. I mean, holy crap, that would be... Yeah, don't get struck by lightning. It seems like that would be a bad time. Make for a great story, but a bad time. Sorry, I gotta play catch up a little bit there. I might have had 1 or 15 zombies trying to eat my face, so, you know. Trying to play catch up, and then where was I? Like over there somewhere, right? Lockers. Ooh, that's actually a pretty good duster. I think we'll leave that, though. And then I want to say there was maybe something... Maybe not. Okay. Fletch, yeah, all the brokers are toast at this point. Didn't mean to swing. My bad. Technically, I am collecting this stuff, so here, let's scrap the auger blade. We'll eat some vitamins. We'll vitamin it up. Scrap the iron arrowheads. I don't think we're carrying any... No, we do have a feather. All right, where's the steel arrowhead? We can make that. That'll free up 1 more inventory slot. I don't really want murky water. I might drop that. We'll see. When do the cop zombies start spawning again? They're around. It just kind of depends. There was somewhere that we were going through. I don't remember where it was, where I saw an irradiated cop just like in the vicinity, just like hanging out. I was like, oh, well, that's different. Fletch, I'm in. Let's just find out how insane I am. I'm in. Three inventory slots remaining. I guess this is about it over here. There is an irradiated zone, but I don't know that you can actually survive in it. I don't think you can. I don't know, maybe with enough rad suit stuff you can, but I'm not sure about that. I think it's designed not to let you live, if I remember right. Fletch, yeah, I mean, what can I say? I don't even know what to say to that. I mean, why not? I mean, what's the worst that could happen? I kill all of them and look awesome? You know, I could live with that. Lots of stuff to move, so my bad. Tons of mini bike handlebars. What is up with that? Not complaining, just saying. It's kind of crazy. All right, that's probably good enough. Let's see if have we filled in this whole place a little bit more. Oh, are you kidding me? My goodness. All right, let's do this strategically. I'm not going to hit everything. I'm just going to hit the main boxes and everything else we're going to drop. Pass by, I don't know, do something. Hi. That is really obnoxious if you don't mind. Don't be obnoxious. We got this. No worries. That's not a main box, but I wanted to hit it anyway. These are, as far as I'm concerned, because these are basically free money. You know what? Hold on that one. Do we know this one? Yeah. Okay. It's cool. Amber, you know, once you figure it out, I don't know how long you've been playing. What the heck was that? Did an animal just go through? I feel like I saw something just run through here. All right, maybe I'm... Oh, it was you. How did you... That makes no sense. Really? Let's not do this, buddy. This is embarrassing for me. Let's not do it this way. I was gonna say, once you know, kind of get to know how everything works, it's not too big a deal to rip through a lot of stuff in the game. It's just a matter of figuring all that stuff out first, that's all. Legend, there are airdrops, yes. They're set to be that there are airdrops every 3 days. Hey, look at that. Another chainsaw. Ma'am, I'm just trying to get to the good stuff here. That is not the good stuff. Neither is this, but whatever. I think the good stuff is on the other side for the most part. Just going to scrap that guy. Garage boxes, those are worthwhile in my book. Sir! Back to whatever you were doing. Working stiffs boxes are always welcome in my book. I don't think we need dye. Well, there's part of that hazmat stuff. There's a little bit of a rad suit right there for you. Okay. Well, there's a glowing zombie, or there was one anyway. Michael, hand-to-hand is the only way to do the horde. Well, I guess it's not the only way, but it really is one of the most enjoyable ways. Hi. I can imagine a day 370 horde is pretty interesting, though. Although, if you're totally set, I mean, you know. It's right there. Can you see it? It's right there. Sure, we'll accept. I accept your challenge, and I ignore it. Because I don't really like those ones very much. Hi, sir. Welcome on over. May your stay be short and swift, so to speak. Cardboard boxes. Cardboard boxes. Michael, yeah, that'll do it. I'm guessing they're both perfect 600. Man, I can't imagine they're not. Day 370, right? Look at that. That's a bow upgrade right there. It's been quite a few bow upgrades lately, actually. I don't mind that. Not at all. Hey, 13 dukes. We're rich. These ones are full of crap. So let's see that. Scrap that. Scrap that. We'll let the rest of that destroy. We drop that guy. Take those. Okay. That's looking pretty good. Goodbye, zombie. Oh, wow. Did you see that? That guy totally just flew over. That's awesome. That was awesome. Looking for stuff to drop here. I mean, I guess we could go put some of this back in the mini bike. Let's go do that right quick. White Fox, you dropped down to 240. Oof. Ouch. That hurts. Oh yeah, there was a box earlier. I forgot to see what was in it. There's a bunch of zombies rudely interrupted. Totally forgot about that. Doesn't look like anything terribly interesting. Really do want to put an M25 together, though, by the way. That gun's a lot of fun. There, we'll just put a few more of those together, and then let's finish out this place. I think we're basically done with it. I think the box was unlocked, but the door, rather. It definitely is now. Pixel vomit, Mr. Dino. That's a way to describe it. Pixel vomit. That's pretty good. So many cooking pots. Ooh, some Mega Crush. That's exciting. All right, let's get out of here. We're good. We are done here, as far as I'm concerned. Just kind of make sure we fill in the gaps. That's really all I'm interested in at this point. And I think we can probably just head back to base, wherever in the world that is. Right there, apparently. I think we've filled in everything pretty well. That looks good to me. I want to say we're good. Let's head back. We'll just cut through. I'm going to try my best not to get stuck on some spikes and that sort of stuff again. Not stuck again, as it were. You know. And I know, completely left an airdrop back there. All right, fine. Twist my arm. We'll go get it. Jeez. Legend, yeah, I have played Project Zomboid. It's a pretty good game. That one kicks my butt a little bit. I don't have... Like this game, I have so many hours into it that, I don't know. I'm pretty good at it, all right? I'm not the best. I'm not going to say I'm better than everyone else. Anything like that. But I'm pretty good at this game. I've put enough hours into it that I ought to be. Project Zomboid, I cannot survive very long in that game, but I probably have like a couple of hours into it tops. Is it still in early access? They just added cars to it, like drivable cars. White Fox, is this game even playable at that resolution? I remember doing a 4K video like a year and a half ago, something like that. And game just ran poorly. Legend, I don't know if you're familiar with... I'm thinking now, I'm drawing a blank. Cromulent Archer. I've watched him play a fair amount of Project Zomboid, but I haven't watched him in quite a while. I don't know if he still comes back to the game every now and again, but I always enjoyed watching him play. He was pretty good at it. Seemed to know his stuff pretty well. Wrath, welcome on in. How's it going, dude? Pretty sure I saw another class trader over here. Gotta get on the other side of this ridge. That might actually be two class traders. Do we... I don't think we have those marked. Well, let's go mark them. At least, there's at least one for certain. I know this is a class store. Apparently my caps lock is on from slamming keys trying to get away from zombies or something. Sledgehammer and gun shop. That sounds like my style. Here, we're going to take a couple of these guns and sell them right quick. I just want to rip out ammunition before we get rid of them. We're not going to get a whole lot for them, but, you know, whatever. Money's money. I mean, if I can get rid of that one too, sure. Might not be able to, though. It's all good. I mean, we still got all these other... We got a lot of crap we can sell, so it's all good. Mr. Dino, no tea today, huh?
Greetings, stranger. I've got the best deals in Navezgane.
Do you now, buddy? I like this guy. This guy is not a jerk like some of the traders. He's cool. I dig him. Generator bank, protection and marksman. We're done with those. So we don't need those guys. I don't feel like anything is leaping out at me. If you see something really good, feel free to shout it out, but I'm not feeling like any of this stuff is talking to me right now. I mean, we can make generators, whatever, big deal. A tungsten shovel, maybe. But we got an auger, so, like, meh. Let's just sell this stuff, assuming he wants to buy. There you go, sir. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Sell all those. Sell all of those. Yeah, see, this is how you get a ton of money in this game, right? You sell a bunch of guns. Was there a solar panel? No. All right, no solar. Thank you, sir. But yeah, that's how you get a bunch of money. You basically just sell off... sure, you know what? Here. We're going to go through it. That just saves me time to buy some of this crap. I mean, really. Sell some guns. Sell some... whatever. Next thing you know, you're rolling in money and you don't know what to do with it. So I end up buying pipe bombs and yucca seeds. Beretta shotgun schematic. Known. No. I mean, could probably buy a ton of ammunition. That wouldn't be a bad deal. Yeah, Wrath. Jimmy is, I don't know. Like, Jimmy's the kind of guy that if I were a little less composed, I might put a bullet in his head. And be like, you know what? I don't care if I can't buy anymore because, you know, that's not how you treat your fellow survivors. I mean, come on, it is the apocalypse after all, so that sort of rash response is not entirely uncommon. I'm not saying it's good. I'm not saying I'm happy about it. Just saying. We've got all this stuff. I mean, I could buy a crap ton of Kevlar for some unknown reason. HD blade trap, please. Yes, please. You know what? Those are cheap enough that I figure it's probably worth it to buy them. There we go. So that's four HD blade traps right there. That's one at each door. That's going to be good. That's going to be a really solid upgrade for us. I mean, I kind of think I should be buying some turrets too, but honestly, I'm like, what am I going to do with them? We don't have enough ammo to do that yet. And we don't care about any of that other junk. Let's go see if there's another trader over here. And yes, I'm weird. I close doors. What can I say? I'm weird. Razor Wolf, welcome on into the stream. How's it going? Amber, you're excited for the Job Corps? That is awesome, by the way. I mean, seriously. It's good stuff. That is good stuff. I told you there was another class trader over here now, didn't I? Didn't I? Look at that. Class trader. Again, there are so many of these. Yeah. There are definitely a lot. No doubt about it. Let's see if this guy has anything. Hi.
Need assistance?
Not at the moment, but thanks. Actually, you know what? Maybe we should buy a bunch of these. And a bunch of these. I mean, I kind of feel like I should buy a bunch of this other stuff. All these various other rebar things, but I mean, we don't really need them. I'm just kind of thinking it's an easy thing to do. That's all. I mean, the tungsten blocks, that's pretty spectacular, but I don't know if I'm ready to do that just yet. Should probably buy the gunpowder here. I know it's not much, and I've skipped some other stuff, but whatever. I'm just kind of randomly spending money because we've got it at this point. I mean, it's kind of like, you know, spend it if you got it. It's not going to make any interest or anything, so... A steel claw hammer. I mean, come on. What's not to like about that? Builder A and Fighter A. I'm going to buy Fighter A. I honestly don't remember what we need for Fighter. So I'm going to say what we need is Fighter A and we're now awesome. I could be completely wrong about that. Maybe it's the kids. Rect just needs to get more sleep is what it is, right? He's just being kept up at night and, you know, just needs some sleep, man. I mean, 3 Molotovs, why not? A bunch of trauma kits. We got money to spend, seriously. It's no big deal. Since I bought the other gunpowder, I've got to buy that one, right? It's kind of a requirement. I still don't even know what to do with all this stuff. Known. All right. Not buying that one, then. I really hope A is what's needed. I really do. That'd be great. Legend, I have absolutely collapsed buildings both intentionally and unintentionally. The unintentionally ones are a little more interesting than the intentional ones, I think. Wow, look at that. No more HD stuff over here. No more blades. I'm not sure if I should worry about HD battery banks. I kind of feel like they don't matter too much. Wrathy took his blueberries. Yeah, I'm with Mr. Dino. I think that's a fair trade. That guy, he kind of deserves it. Mr. Dino, yeah, I probably should get those frames, but honestly, we'll come back and get some more. I mean, we've got like 47 class traders to go to. So, yeah, it's all good. You're probably right. Should probably start stocking up on them, but I mean, it's all good. It's going to be a long time before I'm able to do anything with tungsten, so I'm not going to worry too much about it. I mean, I should probably be buying as much forged tungsten as I can get right now, but I'm not. I mean, so long as we get everything moved up to concrete, we'll be fine. There'll be some problems with holes in the ground and other stuff, but I think what we'll do is we're going to get back to base here, and I'm going to swap out blade traps. I think we've already redone the ground under them, right? So they're all concrete underneath now. That would definitely be a good thing to do if not already done. Trying to watch for spikes and yada 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 again, you know. I think we're going to make it back with a little bit of gasoline. Not a lot. Which that's pretty good, because we didn't even leave with a full tank. Left with a tank that was less than half full. And that worked out pretty well. Back in the proper town, at least. That's something. Fletch, I don't know if you can. I've never tried that. Legend, the class-only trader is something that's specific to the mod, but there is a standard trader in the game, and you can have more than one on the map. It's basically just the guy standing around selling whatever's in his inventory. The vending machines with all the just ridiculous crap in them, that's a thing specific to the mod. Look at that. No crazy excite bike jumps today. Haha. Well, in here at least. So let me go run back and close the drawbridge. I still got to figure out how I want to upgrade that stuff. That's a little bit of a problem, but yeah, traders were added, I don't know, a handful of updates ago. They've not been around that long, really. They're a pretty recent addition. Okay, so let's see if this will work. I didn't do this side, did I? All right. Are there parts and junk in here? There's one mechanical part. I thought I had some electric. No, electronic. No, those are not the right ones. All right, here. I'm just going to leave that door open. It's all good. Man, I'm going to have to spend like 12 minutes going through my inventory again. Unloading everything. That's always a great time. Here, we'll take care of these flares in a moment. I know, we got a bunch of them. We got to grab the stuff so these can be repaired, though. And we got to do a super quick upgrade on things. So we did the main areas, but not the sides, I think is what ended up happening. Let's go ahead and pick this up. Hippie Tree Hugger, welcome on into the stream. How's it going? Wrath, you're making a base in the city? What is your plan? Legend, you leave them alone because otherwise you die. I think that's generally how that goes. Pretty sure I should have some frames handy now. So we need to get rid of that one too. And then I would like to get rid of these as well. And I just realized I put all of the concrete back, didn't I? My bad. Let's go grab that. This is where those tungsten blocks would have been a really good idea. Alas, next time. Okay, do I have a wire tool on me? No, that would be handy to have too. Folks, we're going to be wrapping up here shortly, just so you know. Next, I don't know, 10 minutes or so, something like that. Just a heads up. So you're not surprised. Oh yeah, that's going to be an upgrade. Hippie Tree Hugger. Yep. Been there, done that. Enjoyed it, which I think makes me in the minority. How did you find it? No spoilers, please, of course. Of course, of course. Just fix a few of these right quick. There we go. I mean, we're going to have to do something with them at some point anyway. Here, let's switch you out for the wiring tool. So then we should have a relay right there. Perfect. Let's go do the same thing on this side right quick. It shouldn't take but a moment. Pick up this guy too. Legend, I don't know how many hours I'm into this one. We're on stream number 13. You figure they average about 2 hours a stream. So 26 hours. A few of these have gone longer. I would guess 30 hours. Just picking a number out of the air. Might actually be a little more than that. Like I said, I'm really, truly, I'm not sure. The dedicated player could do a lot more in a shorter amount of time than what I've done, but hey, that's not my style. Not by a long shot. And let's not forget to juice this thing up, too. Come on, don't be bashful. Wow, that thing takes 60 watts. I got to see if we have enough power for this. If they're going to be 60 each, that does concern me a touch. 355. Okay, we're going to be fine. That's not a concern. Never mind. No concern. We are fine. Except for a few tiny things you loved it. All right, that's cool. I'm glad to hear that. Fletch, I will have to check Twitter and see what I'm looking at. I am curious though. Amber, it's very quiet right now. I don't know why. Wrath, if you do go, I hope you enjoy it. Like I said, I enjoyed the movie, and I will leave it at that. Let's see, we should have one more of these big, bad, beefy traps. There we go. So we'll get this side. I am very curious to find out how this is going to play out. I didn't do this side. How about that? Mr. Crow, thank you for subscribing. Welcome into the stream. How you doing? How's it going? How's your evening? Or your morning? Depending on where you are in the world. I guess it could be afternoon. If you're in, like, I don't know, Australia, for instance. Be like, how's your Tuesday treating you? There we go. That looks better. That looks better. There we go. So everything is all good to go. And I'm kind of tempted just to make sure. I have no reason to doubt this. But just to kind of double check. You're spinning. You should be spinning. Spinning. All right, those are good. Perfect. Legend, bring it on. I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it. U.S. Mountain Time, Mr. Crow? Then you are only a couple hours ahead of me. So, enjoy the remaining few hours of Tuesday, huh? Tuesday? Man, I'm already a day ahead. Monday! Although we do have folks for whom it is Tuesday, so, you know. Scout, electricity in this game is a little wonky, but, I don't know. What do you find... what do you find about it that's kind of, I don't know, we'll say weird? Like I said, it's a little wonky, but it's not too bad, I don't think, once you kind of get a handle on it. Yeah, I'm going to have to spend, like, 10 or 15 minutes when this is all done. I'm not going to have time to do it today, but maybe before tomorrow's stream, assuming that goes as planned. Just moving stuff, because I have so much stuff to move. I might even want to do these boxes on my own time just to get everything moved over, because there are guns everywhere. The guns have so completely overflowed, it's just kind of ridiculous. Mr. Crow, you're in Utah. Wow, you are not too far away. Scout, yeah, I mean, it's like, if you're doing something from Bedrock, yeah, that's going to take you a while, because you gotta put in a bunch of relays for that if you're trying to go up to the top. So I kind of feel you in that case. I know what you're talking about then. That is a challenge, we'll say. That is absolutely a challenge. Just like it's a challenge to find the stuff I'm looking for when I'm playing with Big Backpack Mod. I'm like, man, I can't see anything. Here, we'll get that going. We need more cement. We really don't. But we'll get that going anyway. And we'll get that one going too. Even though we don't really need more metal and stuff, we'll just pretend like we do. It's all good. Yeah, the solar stuff is interesting. I haven't, in this particular save, gotten many solar things, so I'm still a little behind on that, but yeah, it can, I mean, it can absolutely be a challenge trying to wrangle all this stuff. I'm not overly fond of the electricity, and there are a couple things I wish it would do that it doesn't, but that's all right. You make do, right? Not saying it couldn't be better. Just saying you make do. I thought I had cooking pots in there. Oh, well. I don't know where they are then. Oh. You know, let me take them out of that. We'll put them in there. Because that's probably where they should really go. Yeah, I'm gonna have to settle all this stuff on my own. Let's check. Fighter C is what we need. Fighter C, Electrician C, and Survivalist BC. I didn't even make any attempt whatsoever tonight to try to finish these. That's kind of a shame. Oh, I forgot. We got to do the scrap stuff. I think we're still missing a recipe for that. If I'm not mistaken. I think we're missing boots still. No, we're missing a helmet. That's what we're missing. Did I buy a scrap helmet somewhere? I feel like maybe I bought some scrap something or other with the intention of using that as a way to scrap the leg armor. There we go. And boots. Now we need a helmet. Really? It sounds like it's over here. No? All right, let's go turn the blade trap on for him. Mr. Football Guy. And friends. Yeah, I think that made really short work of them. That's exciting. Oh, that has so much more life to it. That is, wow, look at that body just roll around without any limbs or anything on it. That's awesome. Hello? Okay. There you go. Good job. I'll let you inside. And now you can stay away. With that, I think I do need to wrap it up, folks. I'm going to move some of this crap on my own. So I will empty the bike out and move that stuff, ideally before tomorrow rolls around. We'll see. No guarantees. I mean, there's a lot of crap I got to figure out where to make space for it, but just because if I don't, it's going to be absurd. So, you know, I don't want to spend the first 30 minutes, 20 minutes, whatever, just doing this. Constantly resorting my inventory, looking for gold nuggets and raw diamonds and trying to find the right box to put them in. Might be. I think I closed it, though. Nah, it's good. Let's just make sure. They're all closed. Yeah, no. They're good. They're good. But hey, you know what? I will turn that one off just because we don't really need that running. Although I got to say, that really was effective. I enjoyed that a lot. Really need to work on getting a chemistry station. That'll be a priority for next time around. And then start some gasoline production. We'll start using that oil shale. That'll be good stuff. Yeah, Hippie Tree Hugger. The inventory's just a mess right now. It's oh my gosh. It is what it is. I mean, It's how it goes when you're doing some of this stuff. Legend, that would be kind of hilarious if it happened. We'll see. Legend, it's not the prettiest base. I won't say it is, but it is fairly effective, I think. I'm not positive. Some days I feel like maybe it's not. Folks, with that, I am going to get out of here. We'll do this again tomorrow, 6 p.m. Pacific, 22 hours from right now. James, Shady, thank you again for your super chats. I do appreciate it. I hope you folks come back tomorrow, and we'll see where we get going. And ideally, I won't play the inventory shuffle game for 2 hours, because, hey, why not? We'll do some upgrading and all that sort of stuff, and we might actually get a horde. I suspect we'll not get the horde, but it depends on how long it takes me to rearrange stuff on my own time. So, folks, have a good evening, have a good morning, have a good etc. See you tomorrow.